Hey everyone, my name is Alshon94 and welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. In the last episode that we played of this game, we did the 15-second timer challenge, where basically it didn't matter what the timer was, we had 15 seconds to answer each question. Today, we're going to do the 3 lifeline challenge, specifically the OG 3 lifeline challenge. That means that flip the question is not allowed to be used. We can only use 50-50, phone a friend, and ask the audience. As we do with this game, we're going to pick a different contestant for this episode. Last time round we were Julie. Today we are going to be Massimo. He is 33, a CEO, and has a passion for cars. As always then, if you go on to enjoy this video, make sure that you hit the like button down below. Don't forget that you can of course subscribe for more content like this. So here we go then, we're going to get started in this episode with Massimo. And hopefully he gets some form of an ovation.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
No, he's not going to get any ovation whatsoever.
I'm going to manage these questions like I manage my business. Like a boss.
Let's go, man. Let's do this. So, let's get this game underway then for £100.
Your new question is ready. Good luck.
Crossword clues are usually divided into across and what? Up, over, down, or along. That's going to be across and down.
Let's go for C.
There we go. Nice and easy. £100. We'll take that. Let's move straight on to the £200 question.
I think we all agree that we can move on to this new question.
What type of instrument is a ukulele? Percussion, brass, woodwind, string. It is a string instrument, the ukulele. So let's lock in D.
I'm choosing D. It inspires confidence in me.
Yeah,
£200.
absolutely.
Excellent. Nice and easy. Let's move on then to the £300 question.
New question coming up. Good luck to you.
Which of these television series featured Kermit the Frog? The Munsters, the Monkees, the Muppet Show, or Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? It's the Muppet Show.
A good hunch that it's C.
We'll lock that in for 300 quid. Lovely jubbly. Let's move on then to the next question
This
for
new
£500.
question shouldn't give you a hard time.
Complete the lyrics of the Rihanna song. That was quite a show, very entertaining, but it's over now. Go on and what? Leave me now, wipe your brow, take a bow, eat some chow. It's take a bow.
For C.
Well done. You got it.
There we go. Lovely jubbly. £500. One away from 1,000.
Are you ready for this new question?
What is Harry Potter's school house? Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, or Gryffindor? It is, of course, Gryffindor.
I'm going to choose
And that
D.
is going to be a very
Is that
nice
Your final answer.
That's
You have
my
made
£1,000 for us there. Had to skip that little bit there. We don't need the tension for like the first 5 questions. It's just nonsense, absolute nonsense. But we have got all 3 of our lifelines still intact. We can also walk away if we want to,
It's time
but
to
we
move
should be
on to
okay
a
for
new
at least
question.
another 2 or 3 questions. To which organ of the body does the word hepatic refer? Heart, liver, kidney, brain? I don't know this question, so we're going to ask the audience. I wouldn't
Okay,
know where
audience, we need some
to
help
stop.
here.
That one I don't
If
think.
you would pick up those keypads and enter your votes now.
Liver is pretty strong, so let's go with that.
It's B. Of course.
I mean, we have to use a lifeline,
That
mate, so you
will
can't
be
say of
Now
course.
it's time
Final
to
answer.
find out the correct answer.
Oh, yes. There we
Well
go.
done.
A meticulous,
£2,000.
well-executed job.
Okay.
Now that
£4,000
you've released
question.
The pressure, here's a new question.
A tack room is most likely to store equipment for which hobby? Winemaking, horse riding, embroidery, glass blowing. I think it's horse riding.
And I would say B.
I'm I'm pretty sure it's
Is
for
that
horse
your
riding.
Final answer. You have made
Yes.
your choice.
That's my final answer.
Yes, there it is. £4,000 is
Time to think, and it paid off.
in our kind of not account, but it's on the table for us. £8,000 question now coming up.
This new question is now waiting for you to be answered with flying colors.
Which of these is a legendary Scottish outlaw? Rob Ron, Rob Ricky, Rob Roy, Rob Reg.
No, but that one's the right answer.
I would guess it was Rob Roy, but I wouldn't know. I'm gonna have to ask the audience on this one.
By calling someone, you may be making sure you get rid of this embarrassing question.
What is that? What is in that
let's go.
response? So for the first time this episode, let's find out who Massimo can contact. He can contact Edward, his colleague, Marla, his mother, Ellie, his sister, or Pamela, his childhood friend. I think we're going to call Marla. We're going to call his mother. Let's see what she has to say for herself.
Oh, no way! It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah.
Yes, Marla, that's right. But we need your knowledge, so you really need to focus.
No worries. I'm calm, I'm focused. Go ahead, I'm ready. Let's do this. I know the answer, and it's C, of course.
Wow. Rob Roy. Okay.
My
Let's
gut
lock that in
says
then.
It's C. Okay, C.
I think we said that, didn't we? I think we said that. Maybe we should have gone with our gut, which is always something that I say. Like literally every episode, we should go with our gut, and we never do. We use a lifeline, and it ends up being correct. So I probably should start actually using my gut every now and then. That only leaves
Will you be able to answer
50-50 now.
this new question as well?
What is the name of the English governess who goes to teach the 67 children of the King of Siam in The King and I? April, Amy, Anna, or Alice? I wouldn't know where to start with this. We're going to use 50-50.
Okay, please take away 2 random wrong answers and leave the correct answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer.
Wouldn't even know where to entertain. So I think we're going to end up walking away. As I mentioned, yeah, I'm going to walk away with that.
The threshold is
It is a
yours
shame that you don't get to
walk
see the
away
correct
with.
answer, but this does guarantee us some more neurons, and we do need to unlock more neurons so that we can actually afford to buy more packs, so we can get more questions, or we can do like episodes where we just single out categories in the hope that we can get to the million. So we're going to go on to our next game now with Massimo, and hopefully we can do a bit better than what we just did now. Okay, we're just going to get straight into the second game then for Massimo.
It's time to
Here we
move
go.
on to a new question.
According to the saying, what should you do if you can't stand the heat? Live in Norway, suck a lollipop, get out of the kitchen, have a cold shower. If you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Well done.
Nice,
You
£100
got
there
it.
in the bank. Let's move on to the next
Good
question.
luck to you for this new question.
The evil child catcher appears in which work for children? 5 children in it. Now we are 6. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Or The Wind in the Willows. It is, of course, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. So let's lock in C for £200. And that's going to be a correct answer. There it is. Lovely. We love to see that.
A brilliant.
So £300 question.
Are you ready for this new question?
Which of these sports is played on horseback? Cricket, rugby, polo, or jai-alai? Is that jai-alai? Jai-alai?
My
It's
gut
polo.
says that it's C. Okay, C.
There it is,
That's an answer I
£300.
can get behind.
I believe
Let's
it's
move on then to the next question.
Here's a new question for you.
What did Jack sell for a handful of beans in the fairy tale Jack and the Beanstalk? A cow, a copper kettle, a goose, a spinning wheel. I'm pretty sure it was a cow that Jack sold.
A. Yes.
Pretty
that's
sure
it.
it's that. Yep, there it is.
Is the right answer.
Love to see that.
That was
£500.
the right answer.
One away from 1,000.
And let's go for a whole new question.
What is the full name of the card game known as Crib? Cribbo, Cribbage, Cribellium, Cribwork. I think it's Cribbage. So we're going to lock in that.
I'm gonna say B.
Yes, there it is. Pow, pow, pow. Love to see that. £1,000 then is now reached. We're going to move on then to the £2,000 question. We're not going to do any more skips because we actually do want the tension from this point forward.
Let's go for this new eliminatory question.
Which comedian played Yorick in Kenneth Branagh's 1996 film version of Hamlet? Charlie Drake, Roy Hudd, Ken Dodd, Russ Abbott. I've only heard of Ken Dodd. So we're going to have to ask the audience again at this
Okay,
time.
Audience, big one here. Pick up those keypads and enter your votes now.
Ooh, it is a bit split there. 42% say Ken Dodd, 35% say Russ Abbott. Let's go Ken Dodd.
That it's C.
You seem to be convinced, but a choice is made.
Yes, that's
It's
my
time to
final
Not sure on
discover
this
the
one.
right answer.
Hey, let's go. £2,000. We are
Brilliantly
struggling to get up to the
success.
£32,000 on this game. There's been some particularly tough questions, I
Now
think.
let's go to the next question, if you don't mind.
A symphony is written for which of the following? A solo instrument, a quintet, an octet, or a full orchestra? Oh, Jesus. I have no idea. Symphony. I would have thought it was for a solo instrument, but I'm not sure. Let's phone a friend. Because
It's
I'm not.
certainly better to
I
be
wouldn't
alone
want to
than
say
in
it's
bad
for a
company.
solo instrument
But this time,
if it's.
your
if,
friend
yeah,
will
I
be
d-
important. We'll
don't
call
know.
him right away.
We're gonna call. Let's call Pamela. Let's see if Pamela knows the answer to this question.
Hello, Pamela. It's Massimo.
Massimo, you need my help on a question, is that it?
Oh, yes. I'm really stuck this time. I think it would already be over for me if I didn't have you.
I know the answer, and it's D.
Wow. I mean. Okay.
I'm going to choose D.
So this
That's
is
my
your
We
final
would
answer.
not have got
Choice
that
is
correct if we
made.
hadn't have used that lifeline.
Got it
There it
right.
is.
Well done.
There it is. That is
I took the time to
£4,000.
think, and it paid off.
Again, we only have one lifeline going into the £8,000 question.
The questions follow each other and are not alike. The proof with this new question.
Beta or Beta vulgaris is the Latin name of which tomato often used in salads? Arugula, tomato, beetroot, or radish? Beta vulgaris. Something vulgar? Could be radish. Let's choose 50-50.
Let's take away two incorrect answers.
Ah, okay. Beta vulgaris. I'm going to guess
I'm choosing
radish.
D. It inspires
That's where my gut is
confidence.
telling me.
Final answer?
Oh,
You have given your
yes.
final answer.
That's my final
Now
answer.
is the time to see the right one.
Oh, beetroot.
Oh, but I'm so ashamed. So ashamed.
Okay. Do we go one more time? Let's go one more time. These have been particularly tough questions, I think. So let's go for one more game, and we'll see if we can get a little bit higher. If not, we'll just end the episode, I guess, after this next and final game. So let's get straight into this £100 question. Let's go. What is the usual name for frozen rain? Hail, mail, pail, or sail?
And
It is,
let's
of
go
course,
for
hail.
A.
Yes.
£100.
absolutely.
Excellent. So, next
Your
question
new
for
question
£200.
is ready. Good
Something
luck.
which uses the most up-to-date technology is often described as cutting what? Edge, glass, teeth, or corners? It is, of course, cutting edge.
Let's go with A.
There we
Took
go.
time, but you are right.
£200 question. Answered successfully.
Are
Let's
you
move
ready
on to
for this new
£300.
question?
Which of these supposedly transforms at the sight of a full moon? The mummy, a werewolf, a vampire, or phoenix? It is a werewolf.
It's B, of course.
You
There we
figured
go.
it out
Next question
perfectly.
answered successfully.
Nice
That's £300, isn't it? Yep.
Believe
I
£500
think we all
question. Let's
agree
go.
that we can move on to this new
The
question.
giant white Hollywood sign is a famous landmark on a hillside of which US city? San Francisco, New York, Los Angeles, or Chicago? It is, of course, Los Angeles.
Let's go for C.
Well
There we go.
done.
Next
You
question.
got it.
Perfect. £500.
Amidst
One away from 1,000.
Good luck to you for this new question.
Which word means to remove the outer casing of a nut? Deck, hull, rudder, helm. What? Is it? I think you hull.
And I would say B, obviously.
You got
Yes, there it is. £1,000. We've actually been pretty consistent getting into the first 5. It's actually been okay. It's just after this point that we start to get problems. Which of these is not the name of a flower? Love in a mist, love me tender, love lies bleeding, love in idleness. Wow, these are specific, man. These are really, really tough. Let's phone a friend on this one.
Let's call your friend, hoping to get the right answer to this embarrassing question.
Maybe it's love lies bleeding, but I wouldn't know. We're going to ask Marla. Maybe Marla does some gardening.
Oh, no way! It's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yes, Marla, that's right. But we need your knowledge, so you really need to focus.
No worries. I'm calm, I'm focused. Go ahead, I'm ready. Let's do this. Oh, I have it. It's B. Oh, I'm proud of myself.
Love me tender is apparently the answer.
Gonna say
Hopefully it is.
B.
You seem to
These
be
questions
fine.
after the
All
first
right,
5
let's
are
find out the
tough.
right answer together.
When we were with Julie, they seemed to be okay.
Yes,
These have been an
absolutely.
absolute pain.
That
So that
was
is
the right answer.
£2,000.
I can't believe it.
So let's move on now to the £4,000 question.
Concentrate. Here's a new question for you.
In the human body, which of these bones is not above the waist? The patella, the clavicle, the scapula, sternum. Why does clavicle immediately... Patella, I think that's upper. Clavicle. I'm sure that's foot. Let's go
It's B,
clavicle.
of course.
Is that your final? Now it's time.
Yes.
That
to
just
find out
popped
the
into my
correct
head. I'm sure
answer.
it's a clavicle. Oh, it's the patella.
Wrong answer.
Wow.
It's the end.
I do not know my...
But I'm sorry.
Yeah, I do not know my biology, apparently. So, we're going to end the episode at this point here, then. That was a pretty poor showing, I think. But I think they were particularly brutal questions. So, that being said, I'm going to end the episode right about here. Thanks to those of you who have watched this. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit the like button down below. Don't forget they can, of course, subscribe for more content like this. And I will see you next time.